Good afternoon, crew. Happy Tuesday. Super excited to tell you a little bit about this week. Hopefully you had an amazing Memorial Day. As you can tell, I'm in a car because I had an amazing Memorial Day, and hopefully you guys did something super fun and super adventurous. So this week, just like always, we've got crew meetup on Wednesday at 9. We're having about 4 to 6 of you guys join. I would love to have all of you join. We're missing to see some of your faces. So Wednesday at 9 a.m., please join. Also Wednesday, PE, we have got an awesome circuit set up in 12:30 to 1. Find that on the Google Hangout. So let's go over a little bit about what we're supposed to be doing. But before then, we're almost done with the school year. That's super exciting. That means we've got about 1 week. This is our last week left to really hunker down and get finished with all of our schoolwork. Make sure you're reaching out to your teachers if you've missed anything. Also, please make sure that you're signing up for student-led conferences next week. I'd love to see all of you and talk about some of your success for this year and talk a little bit about what your plans are next year, whether it's staying at Entheos, going to another school, or if you're graduating. All right, you guys, so let's talk about what we have to do. First up is 7th grade. All right, 7th graders, let's talk about your work this week. Now, what should you be prioritizing? You know this by now, math and ELA. And math and ELA, you've got a couple things to do. iReady is one of them. Make sure you're doing 45 minutes per week, which is a short week this week. 45 minutes of iReady in both math and ELA this week. Also for math, you have your instruction pages and your practice pages. That's in your weekly plan. That's in this email. Click on that link so you can see which pages to do. Also in the weekly plan are your video links and resources to get your help, like your meetups. So make sure that you've found those links so you can get that help. Also ELA, you've got iReady, 45 minutes per week. You are also reading 45 minutes per day in the choice of your, whatever choice you've used for your book. And then last is this week you're going to be writing a brief reflection on your school year. This should be at least 3 paragraphs. Look in your Google Classroom or the weekly plan for more information for that. Last but not least, join Mrs. Harris Tuesdays 11:30 to 12:30 for a ELA hangout. Science, you're going to investigate the mysteries of the Cleveland Lloyd dinosaur quarry. You're going to join NMHMU educator Tracy Collins as she leads you through the mysteries of Cleveland Lloyd dinosaur quarry. And then you're going to answer some questions that are on the weekly plan or in your Google Classroom. That should be really interesting and hopefully prepare you for your adventure next year to the Dinosaur National Monument near Vernal, Utah. Social studies, you've done a lot of research and investigation on different people and different individuals' histories. This time you're going to reflect upon your history. This school year is almost in the past. It's now history. It's been a crazy school year, and you're going to write about this history and answer some questions about it. Those instructions are in your Google Classroom. For PE, you can choose activities from the PE drive or choose your own activities that are outside or inside to get you moving. And then you're going to track at least 45 minutes of that activity a week. You know where that link is. It's in the weekly plan or the Google Classroom. Now, if you don't want to do either of those, you can join me on Wednesdays from 12:30 to 1, and you can get that done by doing our online live PE cardio session. Link to that is in your Google Classroom. For art, this week you're going to choose 1 or 2 of the drawings that's listed in the middle school online weekly plan. You should be doing 30 minutes total of drawing. So if you have one and it takes you 10 minutes, then you've got to do another one or a couple more. Find those in your weekly plan or on your Google Classroom. Also join Miss Hendricks on your Google Meetup on Thursdays. You try a long drop-in. All right, last but not least, for CCR, you're going to research, read, and watch a video about why networking is so important in order to find your job. And then you're going to email a friend or a family member and ask them to be a reference or someone they can network with you, someone that you can network with in the future. More information on that in the Google Classroom. All right, you guys, I will see you Wednesday. which is in one day. It's tomorrow because it's a short week. Hopefully you've had an awesome week. Persevere, get your work done, and I will see you then. Until then, have a great week. Bye-bye.